leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. I just had my deliciously toasted Costco almond Danish. They are perfect for the season. Oh, they have all the feels and they're so delicious. Oh my god. I had my Costco Danish. I also had this delicious black cup of coffee in an eerie spooky mug, jack-o'-lantern mug. So happy with the start of the day. I have a couple of errands to run. Today we're going to be doing a cozy 90s Fright night. I cannot wait to pop on a couple of these movies and see what they're all about. They will definitely be first time viewings for me. If you guys have seen these movies, and I'll put in the thumbnail, if you guys have seen Fear and The Crush, let me know what you thought of it and let me know if you'll watch it for the season. Today is actually October 30th, so tomorrow's Halloween. We're gonna try to edit this video today. So you can imagine that it could be quite frightening for me. So there goes my scare. I also have to go out and run a couple of errands super fast, go pick up some candy for possible trick-or-treaters. I'm hoping there's still candy available, you know. I also am gonna be listening to the audiobook, the AI audiobook. I'm not huge on AI like that, but I just thought that I couldn't pass up an AI audiobook. I feel like when it comes to AI, things like that, I feel like that's barely harmful, you know what I mean? But like when you're talking about like, I know we're going to conspiracy land, but when you're talking about like deep fakes, using people's, you know, their images and imposing them on other people, that is just criminal and just wrong. And when you're also like using it as art, I remember somebody was like going into Michael's. I saw this young lady's video and she was saying that Michael's was selling like possibly AI art, allegedly. I don't know if that's true. I haven't been into Michael's actually in a couple years. But anywho's, I always go on. I always have a tangent. But yeah, so I do have to go get some candy for trick-or-treaters. I also want to stop by Walmart to grab some junk food. My oldest sister says that Halloween is the time for junk food night. We're talking about candy, we're talking about chips, soda, anything that could possibly give you a cavity and make you gain a pound or two and give you zits. Ew, I hate that word. Blemishes, that's better. That's the night for that. It's just such a, like I can feel it. I can feel it coming. But yeah, just an eerie, spooky night of just indulging in whatever you want, being a kid again, staying up late, watching cozy movies, and just warming up with, you know, a hot cup of tea or a cold beverage like a soda, and eating chips and watching some 90s flicks. Oh my gosh, it sounds like the perfect time. If you don't want to watch Fear or The Crush, which I can imagine is a little bit more intense, a little bit more adult, I recommend Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire.
You're grounded.
The Hanson kids are dying to get their mom out on a date.
She'll go out, then we'll go out.
But on Friday the 13th,
Dimitri's a vampire. Good point.
they'll be dying to get her out of it.
I'm not gonna let Dimitri turn Mom into an onion. What?
Disney Channel presents I Have the Power.
Yeah, right.
Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, a Disney Channel original movie starring Caroline Rhea. Enough! Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, Friday the 13th at 7 p.m. 6 Central. Only in Zoom weekends.
Wasn't that so good? Oh my god. She'll go out and we'll go out. It's just so perfect. And then the announcer's voice, iconic. But yeah, I recommend that kind of movie. Maybe Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town, of course. There's Casper. There are so many. Check out the Autumn Cozy Guide if you please, because I recommended so many different movies for the season as well as TV shows. So, and I'll leave a couple in the description box if you'd like as well. We're gonna be looking for some candy, some chips, just different little indulgent snacks, decadent snacks that we can add to our menu. I also want to decorate the living room just sparsely, because I'm gonna have to take it down because you guys know, you know, she's been creeping in since Lord knows when. I'm talking about Mariah Carey. Last year, was it? I think it was last year. Did you guys get to see the thing where there was a bunch of spooky characters and it was like Scream, the guy from Scream. I don't know if you call him Scream. I can't recall Scream because I watched that when I was a itty bitty baby. But yeah, it was a bunch of Halloween-y characters and they didn't even get a chance. And she emerged from a block of ice and she had her super high, I don't know if it's soprano, falsetto, whatever whistle note that dolphin lady does. We love Mariah Carey's voice here, okay? But she was like, it's time, you know? And then, oh Like I'm singing it wrong because I'm like, ugh, let me not hear that right now. It's Halloween time, you know what I mean? Anyway, what was I saying? You see, another tangent. That's a long intro, isn't it? But I was saying that it's like, yeah, I was trying to say that I don't want to decorate too crazily or too heavily because I'm gonna have to take that down eventually because, you know, Christmas is coming. We're also, as I said, reading American Psycho a little bit, listening to the audiobook on YouTube. I'll see if I can link it if it's still available. I hope so. What else? What else? Oh yeah, and we're gonna be making a delicious ricotta stuffed shell pasta. I cannot wait for that. That should be quite delicious. It can be vegetarian or you can add whatever protein or meat that you want on it. If you want to add a little flair of fall, maybe add butternut squash or maybe even pumpkin. I will leave a recipe below because I mentioned it as well on my autumn cozy guide. But yeah, I'm so excited to get started today. I just want to chill and have the spookiest, eeriest day. Eeriest? Is that even a real word? I gotta swing by the post office. People are ordering from my Etsy shop. They're getting some Christmas items already, which is so special and fun. I love being part of that process for people. And oh my gosh, today is my live stream. I'm not nervous per se, but I definitely am hoping that all goes well as far as the quality and that at least 1 or 2 people show up. So we shall find out how that all goes in a little while. So definitely get cozy and I hope that you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see other fall content that's coming because hopefully I can have some on Sunday coming up. I've already worked on it quite a lot. Oh, one more thing, because it's important to me. Tomorrow, when you guys do see this video on the 31st, Halloween, I just wanted to share with you guys that I'll also be into the night reading a little bit about some of the saints because we have All Saints Day coming up as well as All Souls Day, where the faithfully departed are celebrated that specific day on November 2nd, which is, I believe, El Dia de los Muertos. So, woo, this is such a special, fun time of the year, and I'm so glad that you guys are spending it with me and watching the videos and commenting. It is such fun having you guys, really. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and let's just get started with whatever. Before we do go, I'm all up in your face. Check out these kooky earrings. Do you see what they are? Guys, I've been breaking out lately. I don't know if it's the hard water in Florida, but it's not doing me any good. But look at this, it's a broom. Let me just take it off. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing Walmart purchase. Okay, really? Let's get started. I know I have some decor here. Don't even bother with somewhat of a mess. I know, isn't that weird to have an Alvin, a dancing Alvin? Like, what is she doing with that? Do you guys know this? It's such a special thing. Oh my god, is it his foot or his hand? Oh my gosh, you guys ready? All right, here you go.
Ready, Alvin?
Anyway, why I have that is because my little brother, he used to have a toy like that, and we're just looking for it. It got damaged over the years, getting washed and, you know, and whatnot. And yeah, I was able to find it off of eBay, so we got that, and yeah, it's just been sitting here. But anyway, got Batman up in here. But oh yes, I found something. Okay, that's perfect. We just want to add some lights to the living room. Let's see here. I think that one of these are like yellow, orange and purple lights. So I'm just gonna rummage through my stuff. This is my personal attic and we'll find exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, LED purple and orange string lights, green wire. Woohoo, yeah. Okay, success. I don't know if we'll string it up, but I'm just trying to collect a few different things. Moving these things out into the living room. I mean, you gotta deck it out with lights. The lights, I think, are critical. When you're talking about Christmas or Halloween or just decorations in general, if you're talking about making the place as impactful as possible, you need lights. And especially since this is our one time a year where we go all out with the kooky junk food, you need lights. Make you feel like you're in a dream. Okay, coming up into the living room. I'll set these down. But I'm hoping that I can string, if I can find them, guys. I used to have these lantern, jack-o'-lantern string lights, and I'm hoping I can kind of just web them across or web them back here with the Hamness bookcases. I'm so sorry that the shot is a bit dark. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find my lantern light and just have them here because they just create such a great atmosphere. And you guys, look, it just stays here now. This is a UFO lamp in Intel. Yeah, that's a UFO lamp, and it gives us the craziest vibes. If that's the word I want to use. It gives us the coziest vibes at night whenever we turn it on to just like the orangiest setting. Oh my gosh, it's the best. It's the absolute best. Imagine watching like a space movie or, you know, a Christmassy movie or Halloweeny movie, fall movie. Oh, it's amazing. I think my lanterns might be in these boxes here maybe. Have the whole set of Harry Potter, some extra merchandise from the store. Alrighty guys, I was able to locate some of my Halloween decor. So here's some of them. They're like over here on these shelves. Here's another box. I found the lamp cover that I'm so fond of. We're gonna put it on this lampshade here real quick. It gives it such a cool, interesting effect whenever it's draped. As you guys can see, there's like little spiders and whatnot.
I can lose myself that way. Wanna see from the bright side.
Just came back from Walmart. We got pretty rained on, but that's okay. It adds to the vibes. It's quite windy out there, and it's gonna make such a cozy atmosphere for when we're watching our movies.
Are you hearing my words I'm saying to you? 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes, you're looking past mine, but I'm just trying sorry for things that we can't change. 'Cause I don't wanna live that way. Do you wanna live that way? I don't wanna live that way. Do you? Do you? Do you? If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away. If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away. If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away. If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away.
Sorry that the video quality might have gone down. I'm now using my iPhone because of an audio issue with my big juicy camera. But yeah, I am actually finding that it is a blessing in disguise that I wasn't able to find my Halloween lanterns. It's like, as I was saying earlier, you organize at your own detriment. Basically, you end up putting away things and you forget exactly where you put them, which is just so horrible and so annoying. I'm definitely gonna have to work on being a little bit more militant and precise in how I organize everything. But I am really thrilled and very happy with the simplistic and chill way of just adding a few pieces here, a few pieces there, some string lights back there, as you guys can see. Yeah, I love that, you know, a jack-o'-lantern over here, a faux candle there, whatever it might be, a beautiful veil to cover a lamp, and having color changing bulbs really helps as well. But it just creates such a delicate ambiance and it doesn't inundate the space with a lot of decor. Because as I was saying earlier, if I did say that earlier, I will have to take those pieces down pretty much by next week or in a few days, because we're gonna start celebrating all the stuff. Holidays, Christmas specifically. So all of these are gonna go down. So I'm not complaining with the fact that I wasn't able to find every last piece of decor, because the cleanup should be quite easy. The next thing that I do wanna touch up on are these faux florals. I got some florals from Hobby Lobby the other day. They are so beautiful, so orangey, so realistic looking and whimsical, and just perfect for the harvest, autumnal, fall season. They are just stunning. They kind of give a little bit of an eerie feel because of this like desiccated wheat kind of sprawling branch on there. You'll see. And I'm gonna replace one of the flowers that I do have next to the couch for that specific one. So we're gonna do that right now. So my plan is to grab a big old bowl and throw all the chips together. So we got like, you know, Cheetos and Doritos, and we'll do popcorn probably, and just throw them all in one big old bowl and enjoy it just like our ghost is over here. I'll show in a clip of him, and it should be quite colorized and perfect with a big old camera. But throwing all of those together, we're gonna grab our Hocus Pocus plate and add some sweets like Oreos, and oh yeah, I have the maple cookies from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna rummage through the cabinets to see what else we can just throw in for our deliciously junk food filled night. Very 90s. I feel like it is such a classic to do as much junk food as you possibly can, because I feel like, yeah, the parents are out in their own little Halloween bash, and as if I'm not a full-blown adult, but yeah, it feels like it's like that's your own version of a crazy house party, you know, eating as much junk food as you can because you're typically not allowed to. And again, my big sister, my eldest sister, has said that this is the fun night of just the junk, being a kid again, the just throwing caution to the wind kind of thing. As you guys saw at Walmart, I got some Sweet Tart ropes, and I consider those to be my red vines or Twizzlers because I'm not particularly a fan of Twizzlers. They taste like licorice, or I don't know, they just have like a very mild, non-existent flavor, so I'm not with that. So I ended up getting Sweet Tart ropes, which are very delicious. They're chewy, they're fruity, and quite fun. So you know, we're just having a big old time over here getting the snacks all together. Just so excited to spend this evening with you guys. I'm telling you, the wonder and mystery of the 90s, it was something quite special. Look at me, I'm like, whew. It was something quite special. No GPS, no social media, no cell phones, kids just having that aerial view of kids dressed up in their thrifted Halloween costumes, their DIY polyester filled costumes, just looking for each scare and fright around every corner, every house that they visit, getting candy and just enjoying the season. Look at me taking a deep breath. We really have to bring that magic back into our lives as adults and as children as well. You guys, this is up serious. I'm always a blabbermouth, as you guys hear me say all the time, and I'm so happy you guys correct me and say, no, you're not a blabbermouth, but this is what, you know, this is all about. I just want to talk to you guys and just let you know my thoughts. Let's go get our junk food. And don't worry, healthy people, we'll add a little apple in there for you too. Yeah, that's a great little snack. If you have carrots, maybe like a vegetable tray, that'd be great too. Fruit, it's Halloween. Do what you want. First, it was the delicious piping hot eggshell. I keep saying eggshell as if it is like, you know, egg noodles, stuffed shell pasta. And now later on, as we're gonna rock and roll with some crazy movies that are definitely for adults, they're not kid friendly at the least bit. You've been warned. I mean, they're psychological thrillers. You're not putting that in front of children. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy some snacks. As I was saying, let's go get them.
Preciso de você. Meus passos vão
biggest fan of ricotta, which is crazy because I know what this recipe is, but I think that the stuffed shell pasta that I just made, which was my first attempt, came out relatively delicious. It was pretty good. I was like, the more I was eating it, I was like, okay, I'm enjoying this, but I'm not huge on cheese. I'm like, ugh. I'm like a kid, you guys, with my diet. It's horrible. But yeah, I'm a picky eater. I'm picky. I am a little finicky, but yeah, it was very, very good. If you guys enjoy things like lasagna, that dish is for you. Very quick to do, very fun to make, fun to save, fun to, you know, fun to make, all of that jazz. And it's very, as I said, it's pretty speedy. The meal comes together very quickly. I will put a recipe in the description box because the one that I found online had butternut squash, I think, or pumpkin in the sauce to make it more of a harvest pasta. But because I know I was going to be feeding this to a lot of people, I didn't want to complicate things, and I kind of just simplified it quite a bit. So I'll just, you know, remove that little element. And of course you can make it as you wish. If you wanted to make it vegetarian, you can. If you want to make it, you know, with different kinds of proteins, you are able to do that, you know. But yeah, oh, I forgot to mention to you guys also that I was able to find my monster masher. Out of the many things that are missing, I bet you my lanterns are up here possibly, but I don't care to go find it. As I said, I'm just trying to simplify my life right now. But yeah, I am ready to just do a few final touches and get started with making some snacks so that we can watch our crazy movies. I have never watched them, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know how crazy this is gonna get. They're psychological thrillers, and they're perfect for this very 90s Fright night that we're having. It's just very spectacular. I can imagine that, you know, everybody's getting their DIY costumes ready and their thrifted items together. I just love that. The conical witches hats, all of that jazz. Guys, the storm outside, it has been extremely windy and extremely rainy. It is quite surprising. I'm probably gonna have to check the weather to see if there are any storms on the horizon in the Caribbean. But yeah, it has just been nonstop rain, nonstop wind, and I'm not complaining. It adds to the vibes, it adds to the coziness, the spookiness of being indoors and whatnot. But hoping that tomorrow, Halloween, the weather stabilizes for the kiddos, because everybody's gonna go out trick-or-treating, and I'm sure people are gonna go out on dates to restaurants and out to movies to go watch some frighteningly scary flicks. So yeah, I'm hoping that the weather gets much better for everybody who's going to spend Halloween outdoors because it is not looking pretty out there. I think I'm just so in love with the space. Just little touches make such a huge impact. I just love that. And another look, sorry, I'm obsessed with these earrings, guys. The broom earrings. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go get some snacks.
Fight the darkness till break of day. The heart and the past changes so fast, like a chameleon. Red was and blue sky. days like these last with one another, with the feeling pass. Would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble?
Oh my gosh, guys. This movie, the one with Mark Wahlberg, Fear, it's crazy. It is unhinged. Look at me. Enjoying a little bit of a sugar. Well, like, what else can you call this with processed sugar? Don't eat this, guys. This is a treat. It's rare. Okay? Or else you will wake up with problems if you eat these all the time. But anyway, guys, I'm in this roller coaster scene. The roller coaster is going up, up, up. We have Wild Horses by, I don't know if it's the Sundays. And Wild Horses. Yeah, but oh my gosh, my sister is making coffee right now, so I had to stop talking. I already forgot where I was. But this movie is nutty. Mark Wahlberg's character is unhinged. He's certifiable. He's just like Patrick Bateman. I was listening to the audiobook, and this guy, he just has a disdain for people. He's a misanthrope. It's like he hates humans. You can just tell that he's disturbed, deranged, just unhinged is the proper word. A psychopath. The way that he talks about all people, like women and Asians, Haitians, whoever he might be, people with disabilities, you just tell us like, oh, like, and it is derogatory, pejorative, horrible, horrible. But yeah, in this movie, it's just the first sign of seeing Mark Wahlberg's character. You're just like, I don't want to see Mark Wahlberg like this. No. You don't, this isn't it. You know what I mean? I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But I'm having such a great time. Guys, these lights, I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see the spectacular lights. They just feel so 90s because of the jack-o'-lantern face, and especially the orange color. I'm not knocking the people who are saying to beigify your life or to have a colorless kind of decor scheme in your home, but I'm sorry. Pumpkins are literally orange. The leaves are literally orange, red, and yellow. So if you bring that inside, it's far more natural. It's far more natural. It's far more beautiful. It just works better. It's so beautiful. Look at this orange, guys. It's more cheerful, in my humble opinion. But yeah, let me just show you guys the view that I have. Oh my gosh. So happy, you guys. Can you tell I'm like high off of just enjoying a cozy night in, as there's a raging storm outside. I shouldn't have been talking with food in my mouth. I'm so sorry. Inappropriate. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble? We'll search the pieces for hope or a mumble.
The young lady tells you to stay away from me, let go of me, and then the guy says, no, why? You're insane. Ladies, don't be with men like this. Stand up for yourself and have courage. Be brave. It's just so sad. People actually are in relationships like that. It's like, yeah, no, why? Let go. I said let go of me. Like, what do you mean no? Let me go. Anyway, you guys feel the vibe of this? It's just, oh, by the way, it has different settings, so it can be still, it can shine, it can like interchange, have like combinations of, oh, I'm having such a good time. 90s Fright Night. 90s Fright Night. Crush. Crush is next.
Vitamins and history books, psychology and a different way to look at it all. 'Cause my perspective is broken. If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering. Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm living. Yeah, I'm lost. Can I be forgiven? I thought by now pain would be my friend. I know that discomfort was a means to an end, but I'm lying in one bed.
My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Oh gosh, guys. Exhausted. I don't want to be yawning in your faces like this, but so tired. So tired. Look, hope you enjoyed my witch's hat over here. Wow, what an evening. What an evening. I am so happy I did this and shared it with you guys. That's my #1 thing, is communicating with you guys in the comment section. The back and forth, it really makes my heart swell, makes me very happy to talk to you guys really and truly and honestly. But oh my gosh, it's quite late. I was gonna turn on the overhead light, which would have brightened up the space, but I kind of still want to convey that it is dark outside. And we're also gonna be having the daylight savings. How do you guys feel about daylight savings? Do you enjoy it? Do you not? I particularly love it. I love the feeling of dark winter evenings and bright summer afternoons, you know? That's just me. Some people are kind of sick and tired of it, like the switch. It makes life exciting. I'm sorry if that's very cruel and unorthodox and weird, but oh my gosh, such a fun night. Oh lordy, Alicia. Man, I'm a 90s baby and I can't say Clueless's main character's name correct. Alicia Silverstone. It's okay. As I always say, it's not the best thing to know about all these celebrities like that, okay? Oh, those movies are really, they're fiery. I love movies like that. I love movies like that. They're just so, it's like, you just are kind of screaming at the TV and it's not your typical, like, you know, Scream. I cannot wait to rewatch those. I have not seen things like, you know, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, Saw, Halloween. Like, you know, Hocus Pocus is fantastic. Halloween Town is great. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. You know, those are great for Halloween as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge... Y'all don't know, I have a whole collection in my bathroom, not the safest place because of the humidity, of VHS tapes of different 90s movies and just like almost collector editions of certain things that are not even sold in thrift stores anymore, rarely, you know? So yeah, I am huge on watching a lot of old spooky movies and just basking in their ambiance. But yeah, I had such a fun time tonight. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it too. I had to do it once, even though I'm not really wearing it. Okay, let's take this off. This is the same kind of view that was on my live stream. It was like a view like this, but the bed is unmade because I'm gonna get cleaned up and hop in. But yeah, what a fun night. It was only like this year, earlier this year or last year, 2023, when I found out that Eddie Murphy was the one who sings that My Girl Wants to Party All the Time song. I was like, what? It sounds like it's such an earth, wind, and fire kind of song. You know what I mean? I don't know. It goes to show you, you don't know everything. I think that actually would be quite great for a Halloween playlist. I'm gonna try my best to link one for you guys as well, like a spookier Halloween type of bash playlist where you can rock out and just have such a great time doing whatever you might be doing on Halloween. Let me know what your guys' plan, I hate when people say your guys', but let me know what your plans are for Halloween. If you are planning on trick-or-treating with the kiddos, trick-or-treating by yourself as an adult, I'm not sure why you would do such a thing, but doing that. Maybe you're going out to dinner with friends or dinner date, going to watch a spooky movie. Are you working? Let me know that too. Are you spending the night in watching Halloween movies and having somewhat of a spooky and eerie night in with a bunch of fantastic snacks? Or are you going straight to bed and wishing the day never happened because you may or may not celebrate Halloween, or you might be just not into that vibe, which is totally understandable. It is a lot. Or are you going to a rager, like a Halloween bash, like in Twitches? You know, the 90s, it was all about like this really special kind of like homemade magic that was there, mixed in with a lot of like grunge and this thrilling vibe of things both spooky and comforting. I feel like that's what a 90s Halloween is to me. You're like thinking back of a time before social media or GPS maps, you know, like these neighbor, like I'm just thinking of a gorgeous aerial shot of like neighborhood kids with their polyester costumes, their thrifted witches conical hats. I have to contort myself, bend so you can see everything. But yeah, I just like am thinking of all these like DIY masterpieces and the kids who are like running around in their oversized thrift store hats, things like that, and just going through the neighborhood mazes and not knowing exactly what will pop in and pop out of each corner, giving you a fright for the night, but just all in good fun, you know? Yeah, because think about like how fall would be around that time. Even here in South Florida, the mood is definitely different on Halloween. Everybody just has this like air of like wonder and joy about like celebrating that particular day. There's just this kind of mysterious, cozy, earthy, nostalgic vibe and feeling in the air from all of the leaves that have fallen, because we are basically in November, of course, and we're embracing the chill of the wintry vibe that's coming. Look at me, I'm trying to be a poet right now, talking all of this nonsense to you guys. Maybe it's not nonsense. Maybe somebody will find this to be quite, you know, amazing. So yeah, just thinking about all of like the fun things that used to be on our TV screens, our large television screens, from like plastic vampires, the grainy viewings of scary things like The X-Files. This is as far as I go as far as spooky. The X-Files, Goosebumps. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite episodes of the Goosebumps is the one with the mask, where that young girl, oh, my sister would know the name, Mary Beth Joe. If you guys know the name, write it down. She was like, she could not take off this mask. It was horrible. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm just thinking of like how fun it is for the kids. Like you got ninjas and skeletons and superheroes and fairies and just, you know, cats and mouses and all of these like sweet, fun, makeshift things like zombies all stitched together with whatever you could find in the attic or basement. It's just such a DIY like holiday for me. It's like you're DIYing your food, making yourself. You're DIYing the pumpkin lanterns that you put outside. I think they call them jack-o'-lanterns. You're DIYing your costume, you're DIYing your decor. I'm rambling on now, but seriously though, as I was saying though, like one of the spookiest things that I can watch besides Goosebumps, The X-Files, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Those are like, that's good stuff. It's like, you know, you got your grainy TV screen watching all of those older things, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's so many. Check out the Autumn Cozy Guide for some of the recommendations that I have mentioned. I gotta wrap this up or else I'm gonna have a hard time editing this, because I want to post this as well the same day. You guys enjoy your pixie stick, your bite-sized chocolates, your candy corns, your lollipops, and whatever other treats that they are gonna give to you guys. I'm going to kind of wind down and read off of my Saints book, because tomorrow is All Saints Day, and then the following day, El Dia de los Muertos, is All Souls Day. I can barely get that out, where we celebrate the faithfully departed, the belovedly, that's a freaking word, beloved departed. Sometimes I'm like, what are you saying? Like, how about you just shut this whole thing down, you know? Like, just stop. Anyway, so definitely enjoy this cozy night of fun. I hope you guys stay safe out there. Let me know what you guys are doing for Halloween, how you spent it, if you happen to find this video after it is Halloween, and I just hope that you guys have a grand old time today. It's one of my favorite holidays, and I of course cannot wait for the upcoming Christmas season. I'm so excited. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss any other fall content and holiday content that'll be coming your way. Bookish content as well. And I will catch you guys in my very next video. Bye.
I don't think about it. About